what's up, guys? Bubba Wesley. You're watching The Morning Ride with Jeb Bridges and Jody Lee.
Hey, I'm Grant Gilbert, and you're on The Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee and Jeb Bridges on TexasHomegrownRadio.com.
I do lessons.
Quiet on the set. Just kidding. Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones and you're listening to The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Ron hates Mondays. Hell, I'm not crazy about them either. I also don't like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays.
Ron hates Mondays.
I'm not crazy about them either.
No touching of the hair or the face.
Works 60% of the time, every time.
I love that movie.
One of the best.
Anchorman 2 was good until it got a little out of control. The end when they had the fight in the park. But it was also funny.
Yeah.
But it was a little...
I love it.
It was a little much.
I am blind. Yesterday, I gnawed profusely on a piece of drywall. Wait, but wouldn't you notice the difference in texture? I'm blind.
Smell blind. I love though the park thing got a little crazy, but it was funny. The Jim Carrey one when he was from Canada, he's like, sorry. Sorry.
The incredibly polite news team from Ontario. Sorry.
I played a basketball. So I was on a basketball team that we were the first Texas team to play a Canada team on TV.
Nice.
No, it was not. They killed us.
Oh, really?
It made us look stupid.
Oh.
They were huge. They looked like an NBA team.
No way.
But they were very nice, and that made it even worse. Like I ran into a dude and fell down. Like he was set up for a block, and he and I fell on the ground, and he goes, sorry, help me up. I'm like, don't help me up. I don't need your help. But we got him back. They beat us on the court on TV, but afterwards we convinced them that they needed to get American haircuts while they're here, so we burred every one of them's head.
You what?
We took clippers and burred all their hair off and told them it was American haircut. So they looked like a whole bunch of skinheads when they went back to Canada. I might have had something to do with that, possibly. I may have sold that idea to them.
That's awesome.
I was like, it told them it would make them better than they were even. Like, because I was like, look at Michael Jordan. Like, he don't have hair. You know, he's aerodynamic and makes you jump higher.
See this? No hair under there. You know why? Because it makes me aerodynamic.
Which back then, most of us had our hair cut really short.
That's hilarious.
So I kind of bought it. But.
So you're like, we need to get ours done again. It's actually
getting
grown
long,
out.
hippie. Dang hippie. Got fuzz on your head, hippie. Like Willie Nelson over there. Yeah. So anyway, that was us.
Your hair's an inch long.
We were the first Texas team to lose to a Canada team on national televised TV.
Awesome.
Yeah. And it was on my birthday.
Yeah. I told you how I ended up my basketball career.
How's that?
I was trying to do a Hail Mary from all the way on the other side of the court.
Oh, yeah. You hit the lady.
Right before the buzzer, and it went behind the goal and hit an old lady in the face.
Did you really miss, Jeb?
Yeah. I would never do that.
I feel like that's
I love old ladies. They're awesome.
Maybe Adam Sandler heard of your story from watching our show, and that's where he got the thing where the Colonel Sanders always getting hit in the head.
I'm telling you.
Did she make that sound?
Yes, she fell down. People had to help her up. Like,
wow.
I still wonder to this day if I didn't accidentally really injure that. I mean, it hit her on the face hard. I felt so bad, bro. Like, after that, I was like, I don't want to play basketball.
I feel like that's
anymore.
the opposite of a movie ending.
I suck at this sport.
The movie It'd be cool if they would have filmed it, but then like made it like a movie and slowed it down, like it looks like it's gonna go in. Right? It's like got the music. Everybody's going. And Farmer Friends. And Farmer Friends going. But instead of going in, it's yeah, that. That's how I pictured it in my head when you told the story. That's exactly.
It was just like that. I mean, everybody did go quiet. Like, I mean, everybody looked, everybody watched. Like, wait, and it was in line. Like, if I hadn't have put so much on it, it would have went in probably.
You threw it too hard.
Yeah, like I lobbed it. I was like, I didn't care where it went. I just really wanted to go in that basket. But at the same time, I was like, it's better than nothing, you know? So, yeah, I decided after that, I was like, maybe basketball's not my sport. So I went to football, and I was good at hitting people.
Grandma got run over by Jeb's basketball.
Oh, God.
Walking across the court on Christmas Eve.
That was like a terrible moment. The car ride home was like silent. I was like,
you hurt somebody's grandma.
But my dad was trying not to laugh. He's driving and he's just like up there like,
I'm sure she was okay. It's just a basketball.
Dude, it was nah. Have you ever been hit in the face with a basketball?
Multiple times. And I'm okay. Look at me.
Yeah, but you're not 80. Somebody's
close.
mamaw. That was somebody's great mamaw.
Yeah, she's at Christmas and they're like, hey, Grandma, when'd you get that Spalding tattoo? That's awesome.
Oh, talk about your all-time worst moments.
What if, though, we'll think of this, like you don't know the situation. What if she had Alzheimer's, right? And you hit her so hard that it knocked sense back into her.
I don't know.
And then she remembered everybody's names and their birthdays.
All I know is if she didn't have memory loss before that day, she definitely had it after that. Poor lady.
Jeb's like, okay, no more basketball. I need contact sports.
Yeah, I was like, I'm more violent and less finesse.
Hey, basketball can be violent too. I'm the only.
But then you get in trouble for it.
I'm the only guy that played in Stephenville that's been punched in the face in the middle of a game and got a black eye. Like, so I mean, it could be violent.
I can see that.
One time we played in a tournament with Mahia, and I kept taking a charge from this guy. Like, I mean, he would run into me and I'd fall down, right? And they give him a penalty. He only had one foul left, and he was running down the court, and he's running right at me, and he's thinking I'm just gonna fall down like I normally do. And he ran into me, and he hit me like a brick wall, and I didn't fall. He fell. And they still called it on him. Like, I was sitting there. He was so mad. That dude wanted to wait for me after the game. Coach Leverton, he said, Caudle, he goes, it's your fault that we got teams waiting for and fans waiting for us outside every game. Like, I'd make them so mad.
That's awesome.
We had to have a police escort after we played Everman.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they were like an NBA team. It's like playing the Harlem Globetrotters, and we were losing bad because we're a bunch of little short white guys. And I stuffed the guy really hard, but that wasn't the problem. It's because I ran him all the way down in front of the crowd, flexing my muscles to the crowd, making gestures. And I didn't even get a technical because it was right before half. And the coach come into the locker room at halftime and threw a ball at my head, probably harder than you threw that one at the old lady.
I did throw it at her.
And he tried to kill me. Like, he goes, what were you doing? I said, okay, hear me out. I'm never going to be able to stuff a guy that's 6'5" ever again. It's never going to happen in my life. And you'd be mad at me if you want, but I was going to celebrate. And the whole team started laughing. The coach was like, all right, whatever. We lost by like 30, but that one moment was worth it. But the crowd was so mad at me. Like, they were booing me. It was awesome. I got to be the bad guy for once. Like, I was like, I felt like the bad guy on WWE, you know? Yeah, it was great.
So they were gonna they all wanted to beat y'all up after the show.
Yeah, even though they beat
after
us up
the game.
Yeah, even the fans did. Like, they did not like me.
That's hilarious.
And so I come walking out, and I had this leather jacket, and I flipped it inside out where the liner was on the outside, and I had some Dwayne Wayne flip up shades, and that made it worse. Because I looked like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air walking out of there. I may have been dancing. Like,
You're home to Bel Air.
But
You're home to Stephenville.
we had there was not one guy on our team that could dunk it. So in warm up after the half, after I had already got yelled at and a ball thrown at my head, I decided the thing was I'd stood under the goal and I would lift all of our players up so they could dunk it. So there was this one little guy as a point guard, and I threw him up and he would twist and dunk it. Like they were all doing it on their own, but we couldn't reach the rim. None of us.
Yeah.
So I would just give everybody a boost. We put
That's
on
awesome.
a show, man.
Hey,
show.
that's what you gotta do, man.
Still lost.
Still lost.
But it was fun. Memories.
But
we were making memories.
But we put on a show.
I was making memories. That's what I was making.
Basketball, man.
I loved basketball. That was my sport.
Heck yeah.
Like I played all of them, but that was my one sport.
Yeah.
I think because football, like as a lineman, you don't ever get much credit. Like, you know what I mean? So like in basketball, what I did, I got credit for.
Basketball.
Although Misty would say because I was seeking attention. Do you think I seek attention?
No.
She says I seek attention.
No way, bro.
I don't think so either. I told her I don't seek it. It just finds me.
It's not like we're...
Like I said, if I was in a room, if you put me in a padded room, I would do the same things that I would do in front of a whole bunch of people just to entertain myself.
It's not like we...
Would I not? You've seen it.
Yeah.
You've seen it.
Yeah, it's not like we perform at forums, you know, or...
I don't plan on it.
Yeah, it's not like we're
I don't seek it.
entertaining people.
I don't seek it. We just happen to make people entertained.
It just happens.
Entertain
Not even
happens.
Trying.
Speaking of entertainment happening, you know, I forgot to tell you, Sunny Day was on hold.
Has he been on hold this
Yeah.
whole... Oh my god.
I do that to him on purpose. He gets
never
mad.
hangs up.
He gets mad when I leave him on hold, but you don't talk to me while you're not in here, so I had to wait. Jeb went out of the room and then he called, and then I forgot to tell you he called in.
Heard.
So I probably should go to the phone. This is a guy that does seek attention. I'm pretty sure. Don't you
I
think?
definitely see that.
All right, let's go live to the phone lines. Good morning. You're on the morning ride.
Well, good morning, Jody Lee. This is Sunny Day. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, Sonny. You okay?
Morning, Jeb Bridges.
What's up? You doing good, Bo?
Oh, man, I tell you what, does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Does a 100-pound sack of flour make a big biscuit?
It does.
If I was any better, I'd be triplets. We're eating them.
Oh, you're in
There
trouble.
I go getting in trouble, Marfa.
Yeah,
All right.
Marfa's gonna be yelling at you,
Oh,
buddy.
Anyway,
That's a lot of work.
It's feeling festive down here in Hogtown. Down here drinking coffee and cussing and discussion with the fellas.
Yeah.
We came up with some ideas for all the visitors to know how it might be Hogtown Christmas.
Hogtown.
Which is a little different than other people's Christmases, I would
How's
say.
it- how's it
But here's
different?
how you know if you see
Okay.
something. These people, because they spread out all over the country, you might run into somebody from Hogtown, and these tips will let you know that's where they're from. If you make your Christmas tree out of a stacked empty beer cans, you might be from Hogtown.
I've seen that. happen.
If you use squirrel and raccoon tails for garland. Hey, that's a good idea, actually. I never thought of that one.
Tie the tails
If
together.
you hang Christmas wreaths on your outhouse door,
Oh gosh, yeah.
because wreaths aren't just for in the house, they're also for the outhouse.
What?
Yeah,
Your
sure.
two coonhounds are trained to sing a duet of Silent Night.
Oh, I would love to watch that.
I would record
makes
that.
sense. If your nativity scene includes a four-wheeler or a man dressed in a fireman outfit,
A fireman outfit. Why would there be a
you might be
fireman?
from Hogtown.
Why would there be a fireman? I don't even get
Well,
that.
yeah, Jody Lee, there was a fireman for the nativity scene because it says in the Bible he came from afar.
Why did I even ask? Why? I know better. Why?
If you string together beer tabs to make tinsel instead of using popcorn, might be from Hogtown.
I've seen that happen too.
If all you want for Christmas is your two front teeth, but you could actually use a little bit more. If you prefer a truckload of coal instead of just one lump,
Yeah.
it makes sense to keep you warm in the winter. And if your
Back it on up.
idea of a Christmas tree involves 5 of your buddies, some beers, your dad's Ford F-250, a logging chain, and a cedar tree, you might be from Hogtown. All right, I gotta get out of here. Gotta go do some decorating.
Okay.
Y'all have a good one, and remember, come see old Sunny Day down here in Hogtown.
Oh, there you go. The one and only Sunny Day.
There's only one of him.
Thank God. I don't know how he's still married, to tell the truth. He's always in trouble.
I mean,
Oh,
can you
Sonny.
imagine? Man,
Marfa has called in maybe twice over the 12 years that I've known him.
no kidding.
Yeah, she's called in a couple times,
That's awesome.
and it was not pretty.
Really?
Yeah, I was scared of her.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. He gets away with it.
You never mess with a woman named Martha. They'll mess you up.
I still don't know if her name is really Martha and he just calls her Marfa, or if she was really Marfa. Like, because I met somebody named Kat one time, and I was like, so is that short for Kathy or Catherine? And she's like, no, my parents just named me Kat.
With a K?
It's like, it's your brother dog? like, what?
With a K?
With a K.
Cat with, oh.
Yeah. But it wasn't short for anything. That's just what they named her. So it made me feel a little better about being named Jody.
You think her brother's name was Kit?
They were twins.
Kit Kat. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that
Kit Kat bar. They could open a bar together. Call it the Kit Kat bar. Sounds like a strip club, though. Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, it does. Or like if you want to build a robot cat offline and it's a kit.
A robot cat.
Comes in a kit.
A robot cat.
It's a kit to build a robot cat.
It kills
Kit
mice
Kat.
with its laser eyes. Sounds like something Dr. Evil would come up with. It's got freaking laser beams.
I just want freaking cats with freaking laser heads and with laser beams for freaking eyes. Okay, what's wrong with that?
Oh gosh, I need to go back and watch those. Those were some really good shows.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, there were some great one lines in there.
I used to think you were crazy, but now I can see you nuts.
I feel like that there was a lot of stuff in there that was almost Mel Brooks. You know what I mean? Like it was borderline Mel Brooks, but
No
not as
kidding.
far as Mel Brooks goes. But speaking of that, so Rob Reiner, did you see that story? It's still evolving, but Rob Reiner, he was the producer for some of my favorite movies, like Princess Bride, but also Spaceballs. He did stuff on Spaceballs.
Oh, no kidding. That is about
But Rob Reiner, him and his wife were found dead in their bed last night with stab wounds, and they come to find out, I think the son stabbed them to death while they were in their bed.
What?
Yeah, Rob Reiner was actually on Leave It to Beaver when he was little.
Oh, man.
And then he was friends with.
That's freaking awful.
He was
dude.
Lumpy, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
Crap, man.
Hey, good morning, Christopher Wright. He need to come back and see us, hang out with us. He's telling me happy birthday late, belated.
Bro.
But yeah, it's a still evolving story, but it happened last night. Rob Reiner, you'll know him when you see him.
That sucks.
Remember Rob Reiner?
Yeah.
Says, oh yeah, it's evolved. Rob Reiner's son Nick was arrested after director and his wife were found dead, stabbed to death in their bed. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's heartbreaking, man.
I wonder why. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's probably a freaking crackhead.
They probably said you got to move out of the basement or something.
Yeah, he's probably a freaking crackhead, and he's like, "All right, son, it's time for you to go and find your own way in life."
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay your own bills now.
No, Dad.
Yeah, no joke.
You're gonna find your own way in life, man.
Yeah, probably right. That's crazy, huh?
It's terrible, bro.
So I say this story just to remind my parents of how great of a son I really am.
Yeah.
I told my mom yesterday, since it was my birthday, I said, "Happy I'm the best mistake you ever made day."
Oh, that's funny. Accident and mistake doesn't mean the same thing.
No, it's an accident. Mistake means there's regret. Accident just means it happened.
Exactly.
That's the way I see it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just an accident, not a mistake.
I'm an accident too. I was determined to get into this
man,
world.
that would be a great name for a restaurant.
What?
Miss Steaks. I'd go eat there. Mistakes.
Would you though?
I would.
It's like they get your
It's
order
just-
wrong every time.
But then they would just say it's part of the thing.
It is mistakes.
It is called mistakes.
And then like they have to at the end of every
Wait, if they mess up, then your meal is free. If you get a mistake, it mistakes.
No, they gotta no. So like like they get it wrong on purpose, and at the end they go like, "Oh, I made a mistake." You know,
but it would be different because it'd be Miss MISS dash steaks.
mistakes.
Like she's the Miss of steaks.
That's not
Mistakes.
bad.
I would go eat there. Mistakes.
I like it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. And then like you show up to work, you're like, ugh, and they're like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Man, so many mistakes last night. So many mistakes."
And if you're the cook, are you making mistakes all night?
Of course, it's part of the show. It's like going to that place where they're rude to you. Was that Dick's? It's called Dick's Last Resort.
Yeah.
I was really mad. I went to that when I went to Vegas. I went to Dick's Last Resort.
And they were nice.
And they were not mean to me. And it made me I was prepared for it with my comebacks. But the guy, he said like 2 things kind of rude to me at the first, and I came back with really good comebacks, and then he didn't want to even try anymore. Like I was not even a challenge. I was so ready.
Like, you need to be a real jerk to work at that place.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to have like, a mode.
Yeah. I think I could do it.
Nah.
I think I could, because I'm so nice all the time. I store up all the rudeness.
Yeah, you'd run out of mean things to say really fast, and then you'd end up like somehow
I'd probably
giving them everything you own or something. Like.
Or I would take it too far and get beat up. That could also happen. I'd probably take it to the next level.
You probably make best friends with everybody in the place. Like,
Probably.
like, love that guy. Wait a minute. He was supposed to be a jerk.
Oops. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be good at it.
You're not a mean person, Jody.
Always wanted to be.
You're just not mean.
Maybe I could go work at Mistakes. I'd be great at that.
Like when you get angry and like people like can't help but chuckle. Like
they're like, "Why don't you ever go eat at Mistakes?" And I'm like, "So all my exes work there." It's full of mistakes.
I spent half my life making mistakes. Why would I want to go eat at Mistakes?
Oh man, finally got that all fixed. All right, so we're gonna take a break. We'll come back. We'll do one more. It's the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Thanks for tuning in with us this morning.